Hello there. Hope all is well in your world. Just let life unfold this week. Today, ask yourself, how would I like to be treated in this situation? Being kind is always the right choice. May you find peace knowing you tried to be fair and patient this week. So when you hear that, does it resonate in you? Or is it just a lot of flowery words? Well, if you do meditations every morning and you take a few minutes to just get centered and then kind of preview your day in your mind, how it's going to be, how things are going to unfold, how you're going to be supported each and every step of the way, it's good to read messages like this. Don't mind the beeps in the background. That's just people in Twitterville saying hello. All right, let's do the next one. In the deepest moments of silence, you awaken your authentic self one more time. One more time. The power of 3. One more time. Have you ever noticed the mathematics in life, the stream, how things work in 3, 6, 9? Nikola Tesla believed that if we could figure out those 3 numbers, we would be on to something. Do you hear the noise in the background there? Well, that is Zoe. And Zoe's saying hello to you. Yeah. Zoe now is 13 years old. And she's making the best of what she's got. She sleeps a lot now. She's getting old. I don't know. Are your pets like that? Sleeping a lot as they get older? You know? I find some seniors are like that. But speaking of sleep, how is your sleep going in the new awakening? Are you sleeping more? Are you sleeping less? I'm noticing that I'm waking up at certain times of the night. Sometimes it's between 3 and 4 o'clock. And there's supposedly a reason for that. I believe it. I believe that we're getting a call from our spirit guides. Some people believe that we're getting downloads, endless downloads, full of information that are correcting our DNA and taking us from 3rd density into 4th density. Let your mind be freely flowing with creativity and gratitude this week. Well, why not? Why not be creative? Why not get things done in 2020? Do you feel the difference in the energy? The world is already a little crazy. Australia with all the fires. And there's weird formulations of clouds all over the world that look like a huge blanket. I pray you release all forms of fear and regret in this new week. Well, easier said than done. And a good majority of us live in fear each and every day. And we worry about the stupidest stuff. You know, worry if our neighbor's going to like us, if our co-workers are going to like us. You know, am I going to make a mistake when I make a video? Will people judge me? Well, I don't know if you've noticed with any of my videos. I take one take. I go. And if I mix up, screw up the words a little bit, have pauses here and there. Sometimes you have to regroup. But the great thing about it is you got to remember that all of this is just a transmission of energy. And in that energy, you feel different aspects of that personality that's on the other side of the camera. And you could get 100 people watching this video, and 100 people would have different interpretations of what I was saying, or even 100 different interpretations of who I am and my moral code, things like that. So you really can't worry about it. You just got to be the very best version of yourself each and every day and keep working, keep plowing, stay hungry, stay humble. Very difficult to stay humble, I think, for some people. Do you believe in the power of prayer? Do you believe that it can awaken new pathways to joy, bliss, abundance in the future? Some people do, some people don't. Some people believe that all forms of religion is us chasing the approval of the sky daddies. Well, I believe that all sources of religion, in one way or another, lead to the same path. So, whatever you get from your religion, it must mean that you were either raised in it, raised in the dogma, or something about that religion resonates in your deepest core. Keep your mood in a deep state of endless gratitude and grace. Yeah. I'm a big believer that enter the situation with grace and leave the situation with grace. Or enter each relationship with grace and leave each relationship with grace. So take time before you process thoughts. Don't be quick to judge others on the way that they live and who they hang around with. And there's usually a deeper story, right? And in those stories, sometimes there's little nuggets of wisdom, right? You gotta look at the full picture, the total landscape. You are loved beyond words can say. Thank you for shining your light. Never let your mind fool you. You are loved by countless angels that direct and protect you each and every day. Kind words, right? Feel them. Feel them in your chakra. Feel them in your deepest core. Connect to those energies, because that's all they are, the frequencies and energies. And the energies and the frequencies in 2020 are going to go right through the roof. Mark my words. So if you're already a seeker and you have felt changes over the last, say, 2 years, this year is going to be a wild ride. So hang tight. Grab something. Spend time alone, right? Gather your thoughts. Recalibrate, that essence that is you, right? Hold fast to your belief systems. And connect with the people you love, right? And let them connect with you. It's all about the connection. That's all it is. And it's all about the energy. And each and every one of us has our own pathway or duty. We signed up a long time ago. We volunteered. We volunteered to come back and help this planet heal. And we know on many levels that this planet needs great healings. I don't see things changing in the next 4 years that much, especially in government. I'm pretty sure that Donald Trump is still going to be in. And, his followers are loyal. They love him to a fault. And they fully believe in his mission. Now, of course, you've got those that can't stand him and, would like to do ungodly things to him. I am grateful for the kind souls in my life. They make my life worth living. So maybe, if you have people in your life right now that treat you with respect, honor the person you are, don't try to change you. Those are the people you want in your life. When the chips are down, they're there, right? You don't want a fair weather friend. But many people have acquaintances which they consider to be friends. And if you can kind of figure out Who are your friends and who are your acquaintances? Your friends should be probably a short list. Your acquaintances are probably vast, maybe in the thousands. I've been on the net now for over 10 years, and there's many people that I care about. But do I deem them to be true close friends? No, I don't know them. I only know what they let me see, right? See, that's the thing with this format is you only see what they're willing to reveal. Where if you have a real friend and you live the day in, the day out, and you know the frustrations, and you know the celebrations, and you know sometimes even the expectations of what it's like to be with that person, right? If someone is causing you grief and making you feel less than absolutely awesome, really consider in 2020 maybe redirecting that friendship and putting your energies into the people you love and value in your life. I know, easier said than done, especially when it's family members. Seek to find balance in this life. Man, that's a tough one. Balance in all things, if you're in 2020 maybe drinking a little too much, find ways to curb it back. I'm not saying just shut it down. That's probably not very realistic, but maybe cut it in half. Or maybe just when you do drink, you drink, to the point where you're feeling good, but you're not flying the friendly skies, And I've been guilty of that. Sure, I've been known to have one too many. I think we all have at times. But I think as you get older, your body can't handle it, right? The hangovers are wicked. So, and you also have to be careful of the alcohol you drink, the type of alcohol. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I drink tequila and iced tea with lots of ice. That's my drink of choice. If I'm socializing and I'm having a good meal, I might have a nice German beer. I would love to know what your favorite alcohol is. Let's have a look here what we got. Oh, this is tough. Okay. Choose to be kind even when the world is unfair. That is tough. And it's important, too, to know that certain situations in your life are placed upon your path for a reason, for your growth. It's all about your growth, spiritual growth. That's hard to take, isn't it? And I think sometimes, too, when things happen, they're not necessarily bad things. They're things that you need to complete this mission or this cycle, if you want to call it that. Now, I don't know if you believe in reincarnation, but I do. And I believe we keep coming back until we get it right. Love is the greatest gift to give. I believe that. I believe that when we give love, it opens up right in here, right in the chakra. You feel it, right? When you're giving, and you're giving love, especially unconditional love, you feel it right here. I hope you feel that today. I hope you feel that this week. Be okay with the moments, of silence, of stillness. Just ease into things, right? Don't be in a rush. We're always rushing to get somewhere. But in the grand scheme of things, it usually doesn't mean much, does it? Let your world in 2020 be free of suffering. May you find moments of peace and harmony. Be careful of the words you speak, for they hold great power. And I talk about this all the time. Be careful of the words that come from your lips. You can cause great damage. You can blow holes in the foundation of your greatest relationships by a slip up of the tongue or the lips and people do it all the time. People get angry and then, I'm going to get that person and I'm going to show them. Nobody ever gets ahead trying to get even. Trust me, it's not going to happen. Choose to bring waves of love and healing to your world, to the people who matter most. I'm going to end it here. We're getting on in the time. I'm going to end it with one more. Never stop being in love with life and learning. Yes, forever be a student. Never be so wise that you can't learn a new skill. Don't waste your time on nasty souls. Once again, easy to say, hard to live. Let's say that one more time, okay? Don't waste your precious time on nasty souls. Well, good luck with that one. I wish you well. Choose to surround yourself with kind souls. Once again, not so easy to do, right? We know that. Kind souls are tough to find. We have a world that's full of very me-minded people. Know the true value of friendships. Yes, if you can learn anything in 2020, learn what's important to you and surround yourself with kind souls and people who want to make a difference. And especially this week, right? With the new vibrations heightening every day, and they're gonna go wild. You're gonna shake. You're gonna be angry some days. You are gonna wake up going, what the, you know what? I guarantee it. And then you're gonna have days like I feel today, where you just have this effervescent joy and boundless energy, and you feel connected to all that's good and right in the world. Unfortunately, it can be a brief chapter. So enjoy the chapters. Enjoy the good parts of your life. Relish in them. Feel them, Feel them. I feel them as I say this, Right now I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the connection, I hope you feel it. Your mind is awakening with new avenues of knowledge. You're getting downloads every day. And you're dealing with your heavy 3D consciousness. And soon you're going to be flying the friendly skies in the 4D. So be patient with yourself. Be patient with the ones around you. Be patient with the people maybe you live with or work with. They're probably also going through their own internal battle at times. And if people seem a little more moody than usual, it could be part of the shift. It could be just it's the new year, right? And they got all these bills from Christmas, and they're like, oh, Lord, here we go again. So until next time, may you continue to make steps towards the greatest version of you. Continue moving in the direction of people who care about you and respect you, and know on some level that you are worthy of all the love and light that this incredible matrix has to offer us. You heard me right. The matrix. We're living it. Life is a game. So play to win. Have fun. You're not supposed to suffer so much. And please, if you can, always choose to be kind. Have a great week. Oh, and also, please like this video, subscribe, share it if you want, and keep the positive vibes flowing freely across the universe. And may you know that this is not a coincidence. We met for a reason. Take care. Bye-bye.